Imagine a city where every single move you make is recorded by AI. A city with 100,000 cameras that can recognize your face in a crowd of millions. In this city, it is physically impossible to commit a crime and get away with it. But today, the impossible just happened. A crew of ghosts just walked into the most secure vault in Macau, walked out with $5 billion, and the AI didn't see a thing. This isn't just a heist, it's a total blackout of the system. And the only man who can stop them is a 70-year-old legend who doesn't use computers. He uses his eyes. Today, we're breaking down the 2025 masterpiece, The Shadow's Edge. The movie opens not with a bang, but with a heartbeat. We see a crowded shopping mall in Macau. Everything looks normal, but through the lens of the city's Sky Eye AI, we see thousands of data points. Then, for exactly 42 seconds, the system glitches. In those 42 seconds, a high-stakes cryptocurrency transfer is intercepted. The thieves didn't use masks or guns. They used umbrellas, street performers, and a perfectly timed delivery truck to create a blind zone that the AI simply couldn't process. The man behind this is Fu Longsheng, played by the legendary Tony Leung. He's a former intelligence officer who realized that the more we rely on technology, the easier we are to trick. He's not just a thief, he's a ghost maker. He trains his crew to walk in the rhythms of the city so they blend into the background noise. The police are humiliated. Their billion-dollar system is useless. That's when they realize they need a relic from the past. Enter Wong Tak Chong, played by Jackie Chan in his most grounded role in years. Wong is retired, living a quiet life, but he's the man who built the original surveillance units before the robots took over. When the commissioner shows him the footage of the heist, Wong doesn't look at the screens. He looks at the floor. He notices a pattern in the way a janitor moved. He realizes this wasn't a tech hack, it was a human hack. Wong is given a team of rookies known as the Adorable Unit. This is where the movie gets deep. Among them is He Chiu Guo, a girl whose father died working under Wong years ago. There's a massive tension here. She wants to use drones and heat signatures, while Wong makes her sit in a rainy alleyway for 12 hours just to watch how people hold their coffee cups. This middle section of the film is a masterclass in tension. It teaches the audience that in a world of digital footprints, the only way to be truly invisible is to be boring. We watch as Wong's team begins a rolling tail on one of Fu's associates. This isn't a fast and furious car chase. It's a silent, psychological war. If they blink, they lose him. If they look at him for more than a second, he'll feel their gaze. The pacing here is incredible, building a sense of dread as they realize Fu isn't running. He's leading them into a trap. Just as Wong's team thinks they have the upper hand, the movie flips. In a chilling scene at a public train station, Fu walks directly up to Wong. He doesn't run. He doesn't fight. He just stands there and says, "You taught me how to watch, but you forgot to teach me when to stop." We realize that Fu was Wong's prize pupil decades ago. This makes the conflict personal. It's a battle between a teacher who wants to protect the city and a student who wants to prove the city isn't worth protecting. The Sky Eye AI is then hacked by Fu, turning the city's cameras against the police. Now, Wong and his team are the ones being tracked. Every camera on every street corner is now a weapon for the villain. They have to navigate the city in total darkness, moving through sewers and maintenance tunnels, the only places the Sky Eye can't reach. This leads to a brutal tactical showdown in the bowels of the city's infrastructure. The climax takes place in the central data hub. It's a race against time to prevent Fu from uploading a virus that would permanently blind the city's security, allowing his crew to escape with the loot. Jackie Chan delivers a performance that reminds us why he's a legend. It's not about high-flying kicks anymore. It's about a man using his environment, his experience, and his sheer will to outsmart a younger, faster opponent. The twist? The heist was never about the money. Fu wanted to prove that the surveillance state is a lie, that it creates a false sense of security while the real predators walk right in front of us. The ending is bittersweet. Fu is caught, but the secret Sky Eye program is exposed to the public, causing a massive scandal. Wong goes back to his quiet life, but as he walks away, he looks at a camera and we realize he's the only one who knows where the remaining billions are hidden. If you want to see a thriller that actually respects your intelligence, The Shadow's Edge is a must-watch. It's a 10 out of 10 for tension and a 12 out of 10 for Jackie Chan's performance. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want more breakdowns of the best cinema of 2025. See you in the next one.